Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So today I really want to get on with painting my Christmas baubles. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I am talking about these things. So every year, for the last few years, I've been painting cat baubles and I've got a bunch of blanks that I'm just going to paint up. I've got some smaller ones this time as well, as anyone who's watched me previously will know. So hopefully we'll get on with those today at some point. But first, I've had an order going to the States, United States, and I'm going to get all that packaged up first before anything else. So that's that all done. I did weigh out. It needed a bit of bulking out because it was quite a thin thing inside of this, and I did weigh the stuff that I was bulking out because paper sometimes weighs heavier than these things, which are like expanded corn, like what's it? So I suppose Cheetos or something. But I needed actually more of those packing peanuts than I did paper. So it ended up working out that paper was better. That's dead boring. I'm going to go and put this downstairs because it's going to be collected by Royal Mail tomorrow. And then let's get on with some painting. I'm going to start small with these little things. So I got these out my drawer. I don't know where I got them from. Probably my sister when she was having a studio clear out. And I thought I would make these into little badges, just simple little Christmas badges, just a little something, a little je ne sais quoi at the market stalls or in the shop or whatever. And I thought I'd put a little red nose on this. Now I normally work in gouache. Gouache is water soluble. So when I work on these, so these are some I've done of my own boys. That's Dave and that's Rolly. When I've done these, I've used gouache and I've sprayed it then with sealant. But it's still better not to get them wet. These are indoor, these are for Christmas trees. But badges, you might get caught in the rain, and I don't want a little gouache red nose to run if you're wearing a white top or something. So I'm using a little acrylic marker. I normally stay away from acrylic because acrylic is plastic, and I am trying to be as plastic free as possible, but I already had this, again, from one of my sister's studio clear outs. Thank you, Debs. I don't know if you shake it or not, but I thought I'd just put a little dab on each little reindeer and then see where we are. turned out all right. A little badge on the back, and it's just something that might be put for a couple of quid. People can buy. I'm quite chuffed with these because the glue, I've used the glue as like icing on the buttons. I need to make some backers for those, but that's those done. The next thing I need to do is find the templates for these, because I'm going to do a batch that are the same. And if I've got time, I might do some different ones or some dog ones, but these always go well. So I have a template that I used. Sorry, I've got a template that I made with like transfer paper to make it consistent. So I'll try and find that and see if we can get some of these done today. So I found my templates and I just need to figure out what I'm going to do with my smaller baubles. So I've just painted them white because I do have a little bit of gold paint, but when I tried to paint the gold paint onto the wood, it didn't come out as gold, it came out as like wood coloured. So I'm going to try and paint that on top of the white just to see what happens, just to see, you know, you got to experiment. What I'm going to do with this template is use a soft pencil, so like a 6B, something like that. Because obviously if you don't know B pencils, so like 2, 4, 6, 8B are soft and 2, 4, 6, 8H are hard. HB is in between the two. So I'm going to use a soft one because it transfers better. So I'm going to draw around the images on one side and then I'm going to put that soft pencil image side down and go with a hard pencil along the back so it imprints the image onto some of the bigger baubles that I know fit these designs already. need to leave these to dry now because I need to flip them over and do the reverse side. So I'm just going to do whatever background I've done on them. So there's stars on that one. I'll just do that on the reverse, and then when they're completely dry, I will just outline those in black, and then they'll be ready to go. If I've got any left, I do have this spray on varnish. I shouldn't need that because these are for indoor decoration only. But if there's any of that left, I'll spray it on and jobs are good. But I'm going to go down and have some dinner now while they're dry. Okay, I'm back after dinner and it's sometime later. So I think what I'm going to do first is do the black outlines. Now I know that I've said that I don't do acrylic paint because of being made of plastic, but I do have some Posca pens already. I didn't buy them on purpose for this. They're just left over from years ago. So I'm going to use a very thin Posca pen and do the outlines. And then when the outlines are dry, I'll be able to do the decals on the back. I want to get at least some of them done today, so then I can take some of them into the shop tomorrow because Christmas is only getting closer. So I'm going to set you up and let's do that. So that is that, and I'm going to leave this video here because I am tired and I want to enjoy some of my evening without working. So hopefully we'll pick this up in another video. I've got a bunch more left, blank ones, so I might try and design some different designs, but that can be done from the comfort of my sofa, and I might do them on the iPad and then trace them onto the tracing paper. But that's going to be for another video, so hopefully I will catch you in the next one. So until then, bye.